Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we are carrying on with our Archaon campaign. And we'll probably lose Zoishank, but I don't, that's fine, you know, just knock yourself out. Hordred, we'll probably have to fight off Stig Custerman, we'll see. You know, be Custerman's last stand, I'm sure. So yeah, things are going well. Archaon is heading across the Sea of Claws to go take Norden. Things are looking good. So, Horde upgrade available, it will always say that, apparently. Commandment available over here. Why? Oh, because, yeah, vassals. I forgot about this. So, for the sake of commandments, vassals count as friendly territory. So, that's nice. So, I guess growth and replenishment? Maybe? Yeah, sounds good, doesn't it? Let's do that. Mark of Slanesh, at the Tower of Crack, which sounds pretty ideal, doesn't it? Yeah, getting attacked. And, really? You think it's gonna be that difficult? Like this? I don't know. I think I could defeat this army. It would take hours, though, because of the war wagons. I'm happy just to lose this and then auto-resolve it when Kolek comes back. Oh, he didn't even take it. He just sacked it, and that's that. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, bye, Heinz. Yeah, that means beans. Oh, hello. Well, I wasn't expecting this army to attack me. So, wow. The Elect Count is on his last legs. Flippin' egg. The Lord Commander. Really, the Lord Commander, like in Final Space. Hello there, Gary. The Lord Commander wades into battle, cutting foes apart and setting an example for the rest of the army. And opening a portal to Final Space using Mooncake. You guys watch that cartoon? It's brilliant. It's bloody brilliant. There's another season coming out soon. I can't wait. It's so fun. And heart, you know, like gut wrenching as well. It's oh, it gets you right in the feels. So, Marius Bern and Velmir von Rorkov. I hope that they've made peace with their silly nonsense gods, because they'll be meeting new ones soon. Alright, so... guess what, guys? It's time to kill mortals! That's right, that's what we do here. I can't believe we still got Chaos Warriors in this army. Like, I know they had, like, triple gold chevron and everything, but they just suck. I'm leaving these guys back here, they'll be dead in seconds. I've got to say, Demon Spew don't hold up well. They do not hold up that well, even with 100 armor. They just don't hold up that well in, got 41 melee defense. Compare that to our just boring old Chaos Warriors with 94. I mean, flippin' heck. And, do I need to care about Pistoliers? They don't have armor piercing, so no. Like, we'll live. We'll be fine. Yeah, keep moving. Come on, guys. Stop it. Stop it. Those are Empire Knights. Those are going to be a nuisance. Let's go over there. Let's start putting the murder on them. Whenever you're ready, mate. And yeah, these guys are about to get stuck in nicely. They should do a fine job. Okay, good. Let's continue to wail on these knights. And... okay, now I'm thinking that this isn't worthwhile, because they seem to be stretching out quite a bit. But, well, we're doing the work. We're doing the work. It's all good. Alright. Ooh, this is juicy. See how that goes. I hope it goes well. And... oh, okay, that... alright, I was a little bit late with that ability. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And that's just Sigvold Patrol Cavalry, which is no biggie. No biggie. And yeah, those guys are just going to chill. It's fine. More reinforcements are coming. But don't worry about that. Let's get these veteran halberds so the Dark Prince warriors don't get too hurt. I'd hate for them to get hurt. Very precious to me. Very precious to me. Oh. Well, alright. Let's get some people out of there, then. Do I want to do it again? I mean, kinda. I guess I sort of do. No, but no, I'm not. Let's get these veteran halberdiers. You know, when I was younger, I used to call them halberdiers. Which just sounds a bit silly. Okay. Let's kill these guys with purple. Everyone knows that purple is the most dangerous of all the colours. And yeah, we're good. We're good. There goes most of their reinforcements. Oh, is that no, that's patrol cavalry. Where is Volmir von Rorkov? Did he die already? Because he's somewhere around here. He only has 80 health. So presumably he's somewhere. I know, I'd make a hell of a detective. Alright, who's left? You're left. Let's whittle them down too. And cast it. Good. Managed to cast it before the Empire Knights knocked me over. Which is very rude, I have to say. Very rude indeed. Alright, you go kill them. And our B team is actually going to get involved now. And God, how is Marius Byrne doing so well? None of these guys have like a lot of armor piercing. I guess that's why. That'll do it. Dark Prince Warriors are struggling a little bit over there, you know. They are struggling a bit. Those veteran swordsmen are being little gits. Let's peek over the halberds. I just need to deny the enemy any armor piercing, basically. Did you? Oh, you wiped him out completely. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Alright, chase those pistoliers indefinitely, please. Thank you. And now I can kill them. But yeah, Dark Prince Warriors. Definitely, definitely suffering some. Definitely suffering. Alright, let's get over here and Spirit Leech their general, because it's sort of a travesty that he's still alive. You know, it's a bit ridiculous. Go on, you need to run faster, mate. There we go. That'll be army losses, right? Pretty much. Yeah, leadership's looking pretty bad for everyone. We still might have to chase them around a bit, though, annoyingly. Alright, what's their leadership? 17, really. And Doom and Darkness puts it down by 12. Yeah, it needs to be lower than that. Although they are almost out of ammunition. And want to run away, which is also good. I know they're already running, but this will help tip the balance of power. So it all helps. Not much, though. You know, could have probably hit the veteran swordsmen. They're probably worth more. But still. Alright, whenever you're ready, boys. Yeah, chase them. I think we need to wait for them to run out of ammunition, which is very sad. Very sad indeed. And yeah, they're all starting to return. Because the battle dragged on a bit. Well, that's a nuisance. Although they're still running. Don't need a number on those pistoliers. So, can't really complain there. Okay. That seems to be going well. Still chasing them. That's going to take some time, I must say. Alright. Come on, boys. Come on now. This is getting silly. This is getting silly now. Come on, mortals. Run away. Yes, tremble. I couldn't have said it better myself. Almost. Okay, these guys are all broken. I mean, that's got to be it, right? Balance of power is just so in my favour. Although Radious does skew things a little bit, so things don't run away quite as easily. But still. Come on, guys. Come on now. Here we go. They've run out of ammunition now. They have no choice but to run into me and get murdered. So that's good. That's always good. How true is that power? There he is. I found him. He thought he could hide from me. I can't overcast it, so I don't have the range, so I have to... Ah, there we go. They're gone. They're gone. Because I have to run quite a distance to Spirit Leech those guys. But one day, they're going to get Spirit Leeched. We'll just pretend they did. That's pretty much as good as it happening. Alright. So, run away, Marius. Run away. Oh, and Volmir did get killed. I didn't even notice it. I mean, he had such little health. The second he got into combat, one swing from any of my troops, he probably died. Oh, look at this. Looks like Prague is under attack again. There's some serious to and froing going on between the Bearsonlings and Ostermark, which is brilliant. Like, if the you know, Jesu of the Kurgan here is managing to keep that place pinned down, then yeah, we're sort of great, aren't we? Having one elect account being stalemated by a vassal? We have a lot of vassals, so we can do a lot more than stalemate. Okay, terrific. Let's get Archaon to Norden. Marius Byrne got killed, and yeah, we killed their elect account, so the fact we're just strolling over to Norden's pretty good. Although, it does look like Nordland is still able to put up a fight, despite only having one settlement. Yeah, they got some good stuff here. Imperial Foot, Avaland Halberdiers. We can't actually attack here, apparently. So, yeah. Ben von Kludberg might come over here and actually help out Claude Hart here. Which is interesting. Apparently not. They don't get on. They don't get on, apparently. So, that's fine. That's fine. So, I actually just realised I need to move my webcam a bit, because it's on my monitor right now, and my monitor's got a small bezel. It's called a bezel, right? You know, the border around the edges. And so my webcam clip was actually hiding the spoils of war. So I hadn't noticed that I have a bunch of spoils of war. So, oopsie daisy. So, supernatural prowess. Chaos warriors have been touched by chaos, gaining fighting abilities far beyond those of normal men. Melee attack +5 for Chaos Warriors, Aspiring Champions, and Chosen. That's going to be nice. It's not a big bonus, but it helps. It helps, you know. It's all something. Calm down, Archaon. Jeez. Such a stroppy boy. Yeah. Yes, I know. He's an odd fellow. Don't hold it against him. He means well. Yeah, just stay there, I suppose. Nothing to it. And Kolek. Head to Eringrad, if you would. Eringrad, where I believe Tsarina Katerin, the Ice Queen, put up her final stand against Chaos while the last of her people escaped on ships to the Empire. I'm pretty sure that's where she died, if I recall correctly. In the end times, obviously, so, you know, maybe you just want to ignore that completely. I sort of do, so, you know.
I will not obey.
Yeah, we're just gonna... Oh, actually, I do want to go attack Help It. Not possible. Are you sure about that? Okay. This says it's going to be tough, but it's not, because they're all just state troops, so... Just need to climb the walls and they'll all die. Shame we have to fight it manually. This is going to be a walk in the park. But walk in the park we must. Okay. So, Help It. I do love Help It. It's a really cool one. I mean, we already attacked this with Archaon back when rats lived here. But it's weird that the Empire would move into a place like this. I would give it such a wide berth. I mean, seriously, being anywhere near here would just be insane. Like, Chaos is attacking. Where should we go? I know, let's hide in the city made of warpstone and mutants and everything. Like, it's very dumb. It's very stupid. It's very dumb indeed. We could have just left them alone, you know? If Total War sort of had, you know, sort of if it was common sense, if it was sort of aware of the nonsense of Warhammer, because obviously it ramps everything up to 11, you know? But it still wants to just be like a normal strategy game. So, I get it. I get why it is the case, but any people in here would just mutate and pretty much be lost to Chaos immediately, so it's, you know, we could just leave them alone, and they'd probably join our armies sooner or later. Tell you what, you just come over here. You just come over here, mate. You know, get in the middle, and you can Spirit Leech Dirk and other such monkey business. Oh, no, can I use this on walls? I feel like I shouldn't be able to, but Radious does change quite a bit of stuff. So let's get Arcane Conduit out now, because I can. And, You know, that's not the best place to use it, even for the experiment. It's just not a good spell to use on walls, frankly. I need stuff to be really, you know, sort of penned in together, ideally. Oh, ranger crossbowmen have armor piercing. So actually, I'm going to murder them. Hooray! Love a good murder. Alright, get out of here. You silly boys. And a spirit leech as well, for good measure. So it looks like we'll be getting here pretty quickly. Even if the mirror guard aren't the brightest at finding a way around here. I guess they're all trying to avoid getting shot by this tower. And they're just embarrassing themselves. Okay. Okay. Yeah, things are looking good here. I feel like we've already won. Like, we're all on the walls. Most of their army's going to get killed without me having to do a thing. It's going to be pretty straightforward. And no, that's not worthwhile. Though, yeah, that probably will be. And I can hit those ranger crossbowmen again. Oh, whoops. I hadn't finished casting that. Turns out, Fate of Una takes a few seconds to cast. Who knew? I did. I was being impatient. I know. I have vices, you know. I have vices. You know, I raise cities to the ground, and sometimes I'm a little impatient. You know, collect skulls for an evil deity that seeks eternal war between mortals and feeds off their souls in the afterlife, and sometimes I rush people. So let's have a look here. Let's go as halberdiers. Oh, how are you doing? Not bad. Not bad. Doing alright. Leopard company. Alright, come over here now. I would like to get him, you know, involved a bit, but if he's climbing, then I can't cast spells, you see. And right now, I can't seem to cast enough spells to warrant, you know, the winds of magic that I'm getting. Okay, good. Now quickly get up here. Good. And now I'm going to have so many Chaos Warriors over here that I'm not even going to want to use the Purple Sun on that lot, because I'll end up killing all my own men. Because it'll be the one time where the game goes, oh yeah, it's a random direction. I'm going to kill all of your men. Okay, good. We are in. Let's kill some more things. Flagellants are unbreakable. So I'm going to cast Fate of Una on them, so that way I can kill them a little quicker. So I don't have to sit around for hours while they get killed. Okay. Oh, these halberdiers still going, huh? That won't do. That won't do. Let's use a Soul Blight, just to weaken everyone a bit. Alright, you guys having fun. That's the main thing. I mean, look at this. Look at this. This is a dumb idea. Run. Guys, run away. Oh, you know what? We're good. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, it's fallen down this plug hole. I don't know quite what's happened there. Oh, it's gone? I wonder if it'll come back or if that's it. So that seemed quite good. That seemed like it did some good damage. Let's get rid of these Drakvold Gruncaps. Lovely. And halberds. Alright, you guys move up that way. Oh, you had fun. Good. Okay, you run over there. And you flank them. Not really much of a flank. Never mind. These guys are doing fine, though. Yeah. Look at the figures. Seem to do alright. 84 kills for the Dark Prince Warriors. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, perfect. Doom of Darkness. They're all going to break. Except the Flagellants, obviously. There we go. Doom and Darkness is amazing. When you see, like, low leadership, just tip them all over. Tip them all over the edge. So good. Oh, it's Spearman. Rude. Okay, you lot. Start charging in. Looks like army losses is getting close. It's getting close, guys. Let's use Aspect of the Dread Knight over here so we can terrify anything that doesn't want to run. And now we just need to finish off these flagellants. Oh, and Stig Custerman. Which I will Spirit Leech him over the edge. Go on. There we go. So I think that's army losses now. We just got to wait for the... Alright, not army losses apparently, because these guys are still not shattered. Seriously, this playing a modded campaign is just throwing off, like, all of my instincts. You know? Every time I'm like, it's going to be army losses. It's like, oh, it's not, because we're playing Radious, and they never know when to quit. Yeah, that's right. On 3 flagellants, I'm going to use Fate's Unit. What of it? And they're dead. Crushed it. It's almost like that was total overkill. Who is still alive, though? This happened last time we were in Hell Pit. You guys remember that? Last time we were in Hell Pit, just people were refusing to break, and then it got to a point where the enemy had, like, all broken, and it was still saying that there was stuff left. It was really weird. I mean, there's obviously still some things that are alive here, but there we go, we won. Alright, alright, seemed to do the job. Yeah, do you remember that? Or was that in the alternate dimension, because of the wibbly-wobbly timey-wimeys? I don't know, I don't know. But I seem to remember it taking a while for no reason. Decisive victory. Okay. Good stuff. Lots of loot. I love that you loot favour. It's just a weird way to describe it. Maybe you should say, like, a sacrifice, or I don't know. Something. No, just favour gained, I suppose. Despoiling points. I have no idea. Anyway, let's open a rift. Let's get rifty with it. Even so, this is almost certainly going to rebel because it's so full of Skaven corruption. Which is sort of annoying. Because the local populace and the Empire were doing nothing to, you know, sort of tilt it in any other direction. So, that's a bother. Chaos Dragon, though. So, it's not all bad. I love that we have a Chaos Dragon now. I am very excited. That would have been jolly handy in that last battle. Because we could just flown over the walls. Or onto the walls. Or breathed fire on the walls. And then landed on the walls and eaten everybody. And other such things. Let's go with the leadership aura size. He's going to be getting stuck into the front line now. So he might as well. Chaos Dragon, once proud and majestic beasts. Now they ride dragons. No. But now corrupted malevolent creatures who bear a Chaos Lord into battle. They are the twin-headed dragons of Chaos. And Stig Custerman. His last stand occurred here. This tattered and stained scroll should not be held in one's hand for too long, as it seals all manner of essence, including magical power. So yeah, Scroll of Leeching. Not bad. We could sap the enemy magic, but I feel like it's not really worthwhile in Radius, just because it's not big enough numbers to make a big difference when, like, everyone has so much magic. And a student? Really? That's odd. That seems very odd. This isn't a possessed or anything. This is like a follower of the Empire, which is very odd. And there's... Okay, and they can't equip it. Does that mean that, say, this guy can? Oh, he can get possessed, and a student. Wow, this chap, Mentash Painbringer, incredibly academic, which makes sense, because Mentats are the things that boost intelligence in Fallout, and everyone knows that this is a Fallout game. Yep. Alright, fine, it's not, I lied. Just wanted to impress you with my knowledge. Have a Luckstone, why the heck not? And... oh, Pendant of Slanesh. I can't wait to give that to old what's-his-face. Also, now that he's on a Manticore, Missile Resist would be good Featherfoe Torque would be nice for fighting other flying units, because you don't have any ranged units. So actually him having an advantage in the sky is bloody handy. That is bloody handy. No, just causing... Oh, he already causes terror. Potion of Healing's obviously great. Let's give it the Potion of Healing. Screw it. Let's do that. Let's do that. Alright, so that's all good. So he's waiting there. You're waiting to attack. And they're there. Okay. Alright. Cool. We need to think of a tech now. Oh, Dragon Ogre buffs. I like that. Though, it'd be also nice to do some of these cheaper ones, because we're making them pretty quick now. You know? We have a lot of bonuses. Though we can get more bonuses, so... Tell you what, let's get, yeah, let's get Herald of Doom. I like the extra giant damage and Dragon Ogre melee attack and Shaggoth melee attack. Yeah, I like all that stuff, so we're going to do that. It's going to take 14 turns, but it means I don't have to worry about picking a tech for ages, and we're already winning all the fights. So who cares about maximising, you know, our sort of tech allotment? It's fine. It's all good. So that will do it for the turn. Commandment available. Oh, of course. Mark and Nurgle might be a good idea, because I think we do actually need the Public Order and Chaos Corruption. So, you know. And Horde upgrade available. You're teasing me again. Of course you are. And can Kolek upgrade this? No, he needs to get to 3. But there's no reason why I can't go into Camp Stance so I can get slightly more growth. Brilliant. And, hang on, damaged building? Really? Where? Oh, Zoishank got damaged, didn't it? There we go. Let's crack on. Oh. Well. I see how it is. Moshe has arrived. That's fine. Can you take it so Kolek can turn around and kill you? Oh, good. That was nice of him. Aw. That's really sweet of him. Ah, it happened. Kludberg came to the aid of Claude Hart, which is lovely given their history, you know? It's really quite sweet. Let's... Oh, I have no idea. Do we want to fight this? Can I be bothered? I mean, it's going to be quite trivial, so I think I'm just going to auto-resolve it. We lost some doggos, because we always lose doggos in auto-resolve. This is just what happens now. It's really quite sad. I need to swap these out for some other cavalry, I think. I know that it's a shame. Like, they're really quick, so it's good to have something that quick. But also, you know, we'll sort it out. Kill captives. Oh, these guys are back. Alright, fine. Fine, you do you. So this is the annoying thing. So we're still having to babysit these ruins quite a bit. But regardless, like, they would just be occupying the ruins if they were just ruins, right? The fact we have a chaos portal there, it still means they're having to fight garrisons. Sometimes they don't choose to occupy it, sometimes they just sack it. So it is still saving us time, even though, like, it's still a nuisance. They just keep attacking this stuff. So it's a bit annoying, but, like, it's still quicker, technically. Alright, so we lost Zoishank. Oh no. Killed a whole bunch of people. No, come back here. If you double click it, teleports you. Well, I didn't teleport it. Moves the camera. You know what I mean. Maybe. I don't know, maybe you don't. You can probably work it out through context, though. Let's auto-resolve that as well. So, now we have Norden. Let's go with a... Should we get Chaos Keep here? Does cost a bit of maintenance, you see. Which is interesting. I like that some of the buildings cost maintenance. Some of the recruitment buildings do. It's a nice touch. So, Archaon. Booby, what have you got for me? Let's get Monstrous Strength, because I seem to have... Oh, actually, Flaming Sword of Ruin. We have 3 skill points. Oh. Alright, more health, and yeah, let's get Monstrous Strength. Just in case we do happen to get him a giant at some point. Because I like giants. I like giants a lot. They're very fun units. Also, we have a bunch of spoils of war now to spend on all our cavalry. So let's go melee attack all the way with the demon weapons. They hunger for souls. Feed them. And, oh, he's got corn themed upgrades. So Collar of Corn, giving 25% magic resist. Fury of the Blood God, giving +5 melee attack and Frenzy. So technically, so long as his leadership stays up, which of course it will. That's actually plus 11 melee attack instead of the plus 10 we've been giving everyone else. And Boiling Blood, which is plus 8 melee attack, plus 8% weapon strength, and minus 8 melee defense. Blood God Cavalry have obscenely high melee defense and armor, so screw it. It's a drop in the ocean, frankly. So, maim, burn, kill. Boiling Blood. Let's boil his blood. It's gonna be great. And he's Chaos Spawn. Why do I still have these? Impervious to pain. Plus 40 missile parry is so good. Really good. But no, none of those things. What are we going to get you, mate? What are we going to get you? It would be nice to get some more themed units, actually. Like some more, you know, Chosen of Tzeentch or something. You know? Something a bit different. Because right now, we've only really got Khorne stuff. Maybe get some Nurgle things. Because we don't really have an excuse to get any Nurgle units. Like, anywhere. And they are anti-infantry. Which is pretty cool. I don't really see the difference between the Chosen of Nurgle and the Plague Warriors. The Plague Warriors have shields. That's the main difference. And way higher melee attack. But, like, what is the point of getting Chosen of Nurgle if you could just get Plague Warriors of Nurgle? I think Chosen Nurgle probably do a bit more damage. Because, I mean, it's slightly more weapon strength, but it's 18 armor piercing. Whoops. Stop it. Come on. Pin the thing. And these guys have 17. So 17 compared to the 18, and it is 10 bonus versus infantry each, and slightly more general weapon strength. But like for 17 less melee defense, and a lack of shield, why would I care? Oh, and plus 2 melee attack. Like, who cares? And plus 2 charge bonus. But like, yeah, all the same abilities. All the same abilities. They've all got Swarm of Flies, minus 6 melee attack for the enemies as well. So, consider that another, you know, 6 melee defense, essentially. Immune Psychology. Bunch of other noise. Like 5% ward save. These guys are so good. Let's get a couple of Plague Warriors. Or just the one, I guess. And it would be nice to have some more maneuverability, but... And that's right, I'm getting rid of the Chaos Spawn. And the Hounds. Okay? We're just going to get more Plague Warriors. I want some Plague Warriors. Nurgle is the god of plague, despair, disease, and death, and he gifts his followers with poxes and boils, rashes and sores, transforming them lethals, bearers of death and decay. This is riddled with, I mean, probably maggots, but also, spelling mistakes. So, yeah, make a note of that, Radious team, if you're still watching. Brilliant. You'll see the mistakes. If not, run it past any English speaker. They can help you out. So, you know, mods are a big project. And they're done by people all over the world. Trying to localize mods. Like, can you imagine? It'd be madness. I don't know how they do it. So, you know, mistakes are bound to crop up for the odd bit of text. Let's go with, what should we get? What shall we get? Aura of Chaos. So we get missile resist when he's on the Manticore. Should we do that? It's going to be ages before on the Manticore anyway, isn't it? What level? 18. Yeah, let's just crack out all the spells then. Cool. So, let's go take Zoishenk. And I can auto-resolve this, so I'm going to. Excellent. We didn't lose anybody. So, you might think that was a bit brazen, but I don't want to just fight the same chaos, like same Empire armies again and again and again and again. There's just no point. Oh, look at me on his dragon. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. So good. Also, let's repair this stuff because it's a mess. And these guys are going to be so upset. Lack of corruption. Minus 16 public order. Ugh. We're probably going to have to babysit that a bit. Hate it. I hate it. Alright, let's attack Fort Ostrosk. I can Lightning Strike. I could auto-resolve this too, in fact. Oh, we didn't lose anyone. Good. Because yeah, I just want to wrap up these guys a bit. Actually make some progress. Because I feel like I set out Skull of Catan. Reduced power recharge rate. Interesting. The skull of the late demonologist, Catan, continues to gibber in secrets that could drive the listener insane. It knows how to suck the winds from the enemy. Ew. That's disgusting. But, anyway, moving on from that. But yeah, I feel like I made big promises. You know, we're going to do a bunch of stuff this campaign, and then we sort of didn't. We do need to make all of his Chaos Warriors cheaper, don't we? We sort of do. I still want to get the giants, though, but that cheaper upkeep. Do we need cheaper upkeep? We have so much money. I'm going to wait for the giant. I want to finally get giants, wherever they are. There they are. I want to get giants. That's what we're going to do. Even though giants aren't really the best sort of thing to have in a campaign like this, where you're always going to be outnumbered. Especially if you're doing what I'm doing and having everyone run off in different directions. You know, because I'm a lunatic. So, God, what should we get now? Dragon Ogres, Chaos Knights, and Chariots. I mean, having some Chaos Knights would be nice. Ooh, Doomfire, actually. That would be good. I do want some more artillery in his army. Although, once again, can't recruit Regiments of Renown. Have you noticed that seems to have been the case, like, a lot? I'm a little concerned that I can't do that anymore, because something's bugged. That would be unfortunate, but maybe it's just got some, like, weird stipulations as a result of something. I have no idea. Really not a clue. Alright, let's get you a Chaos Keep, because this is the capital of the area. Fort Strogov can slowly add to the corruption, but no, we'll add to the garrison of Fort Ostrosk there. And I'm amazed that these guys are still here. And Jesu of the Kurgan hasn't dealt with them. Also, I just realised, Kolek still needs to do his quest battle for Sun Eater, so he can eat some suns. Some delicious Moorish suns. And you can be upgraded, lovely. Our capital can get upgraded, even though it is livid right now. Let's stop taxing it, maybe. We'll probably lose it. I don't really mind. I don't think it really matters. I'm being perfectly honest. Alright. Commandment available. Oh, okay. Yeah, Chaos Corruption and Public Order. Sound useful. Let's crack on. So, Wulfric looks like he's going to take Erengrad. The fact he's on the front line now is brilliant. You know, if he can just... If we can just soak up all of the armies, and then our Norscan buddies can just, like, start sacking and burning and pillaging and everything, that's going to help us out. It's going to speed things up a bit. Oh yeah, of course we're going to have a rebellion. You know, why wouldn't we have a rebellion?
I foresee destruction.
What a hassle. What a hassle. I'd quite like to go conquer things, but no. Got to deal with a silly old rebellion. Madness, if you ask me. Speaking of madness... Nope. Boom. Giants camp. We can finally get giants. Ah, that makes me happy. Also, let's have a look here. Can we get Sigvold? 10. 10 population surplus. What? Like, what dictates this? The amount will be... Hang on, this population... It just says what's needed. It doesn't say what the requirement is. That's 10, apparently. Which we can afford. But he's in sort of the wrong spot. Though I might just recruit him here anyway. Just because Kolek can... Not Kolek. Archaon can actually do it. And we've got to get him recruited. And he is level 13 for some reason. So, Route Marcher... Tribes of Chaos, wonderful. Favoured Son, marked by Slanesh, gives us charmed attacks, which is what, -8 melee attack, isn't it? Yep. So really cool, lower the enemy's melee attack. I want to be a good duelist, you see. Dominating Presence, blessed by Chaos. Hearts of Iron, maybe? With a Vigor loss reduction? Perhaps. But we can't get... We've got to get all of his elite stuff. It's rare that you hit the prerequisite level, because I think you get this unlocked at level 14. So usually you don't have that many skill points. Sorry, not 14. 12, I think. I think it's an even number. But usually you don't have enough skill points to just get everything at once. So Egomaniacal. So it's extra upkeep for the Chaos Lord and Chaos Sorcery Lords for all armies. What? That's not good. And then extra leadership for his army. That doesn't matter. But hey, this guy sucks, so, you know, bloody Sigvold. Being unable to contemplate anything other than their own perverse needs and desires would be a handicap for anyone else, but not so Sigvold. Not for Sigvold, I think it means, but anyway. Self-obsessed? I know, I truly am the perfect specimen. Hold the mirror a bit higher, higher. Yes, that's right. Stylish. What think you of this particular suit of armor? I think the gold really captures my best aspects. All of them. Ha 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 ha. So extra armor and melee defense for the entire army. Brilliant. just because they're so stylish. Driven by lust, Sigvold inspires fanatical devotion in his followers, for they know that in the aftermath of battle they may say to their most unholy lusts without restraint. Minus 9% upkeep for all of his units, and extra income from raising and sacking. And born to serve, Sigvold's sycophantic minions will do anything to stay in his favour, not realising that he cares for none but himself and the attention of the Dark Prince, Slaanesh. That's hero actions, who cares? And unworthy. On sight of Sigvold's undeniable magnificence, the enemy must confront their own obvious inadequacies and despair. Causes fear and terror. Hell yeah. Also, Sliver Slash and the Auric Armour are both unlocked, so we'll get the quest lines for both of those soon, which is brilliant. Can't wait to get them. So yeah, just better dueling tools. And Auric Armour gives him ward save, and Auric Armour gives him regeneration, which is awesome. Love it. So, Eye of the Gods, Deadly Blade, Hard to Hit, Foe Seeker, and Blade Shield. I want to be nigh on, impossible to kill. That would be lovely.
My adoring hordes agree.
You're adoring what? Sorry? I think I misheard him. So we can destroy this, so new things are cheaper. We've seen that trick. And now, global recruitment. We're going to get a bunch of Slaaneshi units. Let's start off with the higher melee defense ones, chosen of Slaanesh. I mean, I hate leaving him like this. But I think we're just going to sort of like run over here like, oh, hang on a minute. Laurelorn Forest, did they wipe out Norden? I didn't notice. If that's true, that's very funny to me. That is very funny. I guess we're heading to Middenheim. Huh. Alright, we're heading to Middenheim. I mean, these elves might be a bit annoyed, but if they are, we'll just merge them all. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, so there's Death Dancers and Wildwood Wardens. So there are additional units. Wildwood Range with shields. So some cool stuff. Cool new toys. But yeah, I could wipe them out and burn Laurelorn Forest to the ground. That could be a giggle. We'll think about it. But now's not the time for that, because we've gone over time again. You know, as I'm wont to do. Oh, and you should probably attack something. Do you want to go stand next to Ehrengrad so you can help? Make yourself feel useful. Alright, good lad. Also, look at this little encampment. With a little tents. It's rather cute. Presumably I should be able to see an army there, but it's just out of line of sight. But still, that's lovely, isn't it? I really like that. Okay. Let's get you lightning grounds. Wonderful. Okay, I think we are done then. You need to stay for this rebellion. So you stay where you are, and we'll get you some giants in a minute. Good stuff. And yeah, I hope Sigvold can get his army built, like, in a hurry. It's going to take a little while, I think. He might get attacked and killed, but if he does, we'll just recruit him somewhere else. It's fine. Although, now I'm actually panicking, because if he does die, I don't know if he'll still cost more growth. I don't know if it'll cost, like, population surplus to re-recruit, or if that's part of the initial cost of recruiting. Ugh. Well, I'm a little worried, but whatever. Hopefully he won't die. We'll just have to wait and see. So guys, if you enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day, guys.